My name is Ben Knowles from Coast Yacht Sales, and we're the Sirena dealers for the United States. And this is a detailed exterior walkthrough of the new Sirena 88. If you have any questions for us after this video, please feel free to reach out to us using the information in the descriptions. If you want a detailed interior walkthrough or machinery space walkthrough, please also look in the descriptions for those videos as well. But let's go on and have a look. Naturally, we're starting our exterior walkthrough of the boat in the aft end. This aft end of the boat is really a space where you can choose to customize her as you wish. Right now, we're set up for a tender being launched from these rails here. You can also make this a full-on beach club, which completely stows when this door is closed. This door opens and closes with a hydraulic ram. If you want to have the maximum size tender on board this boat, you can opt to forego having this door here, and that will allow you to put a even larger tender on board if that is of interest to you. And you can even choose to put a davit up on the flybridge if you want jet skis or other water toys as well. So let's go on and hop up to the aft deck through these steps. And as we come up, you can just see the stainless work that you get with Sirena. All the stainless work is done at the factory. They do a fabulous job. You have an electric winch here to help you bring in the stern lines. And then when you are in port, you have large bin storage as well. And coming up this aft deck, you can see how expansive this is. From the video, it's probably not as impressive as it is in person, but let me tell you, this is an incredible aft deck area. It's nice and covered. You get a little bit more protection by the covered hardtop from the bridge, and you can see, gosh, 10 people in this aft table here. It is unbelievable. Really amazing space. You have a hatch here, which can get you direct access to the engine space. You can also gain access to engine space from the crew quarters as well. On board this boat, right now they have this set up for a docking station here. You can have as many docking stations as you like on board the Sirena. I personally am a fan of the wireless yacht controller because that gives you maximum options in my mind. But you can see here when you're in the aft deck, if you have a yacht controller, you have amazing sight lines just from this aft deck here. Moving forward, I'll show you, this is an asymmetrical side decks on board the Sirena. This door here gets you access to the crew mess, which I'll show you in another video. Here's a sneak peek of the salon here, but this side deck here takes you into the galley, and the purpose of this is your crew can go directly from the crew mess into the galley without having to go through the salon and living spaces on board the boat. If we come aft and then off to starboard, you'll see you have direct access to the bridge from here, which I'll show you in a minute. But more interesting, on the starboard side decks on board the boat, walking forward, you can see another massive sliding door off to starboard, which also opens up the dining area. But moving further forward, we're going to get access directly to the bow from the aft deck. And again, looking aft here, you have a little bit of a wing station. Again, if you're docking on the starboard side with a wireless controller, you have an amazing view of the whole starboard side of the boat for easy docking. Walking aft, you have 3 sunbeds. You can take a little shot of the flybridge there. This is your raised pilot house helm area there. Walking below, To the bow area, you have your optional pool. And this is your direct access to the raised deck on-deck master. These are windows for your skylights for your forward's VIP. But this area here really can be customized to your liking. Again, right now we have a jacuzzi pool. We can also have bow seating or anything else you may want up in this area. Forward here you have two anchor windlasses. Hydraulic anchor windlasses, and then you have a winch here to help your crew handle lines. And then furthest forward you have an absolutely massive bow storage locker. This is unbelievably deep here, and then you can see your dedicated storage for where your anchor rod goes. From the bow here, with her asymmetrical side decks design, we can get direct access from the bow up to the flybridge as well. Here you have another wing design on the port side again to help docking the boat. A really nice feature. And then walking through here, you can see just how massive this flybridge is. This flybridge is another area where you can customize if you wish. You have another very large dining table up here, a very cool bar area with a grill. You have a sink up here. Look at all this counter space. It's really unbelievable. Refrigerator here. And then just general storage in these compartments here. This is just to give you an idea of what you all have to work with. Here you have your ice maker. Very expansive. And then looking at our carbon fiber hardtop, this area completely opens up to let more sunlight in the bridge if you wish. You can see the detailed lighting that you have. Sirena does a great job with their lighting throughout the boat. Here you have your helm, dual large Simrad screens. These are your Humphrey stabilizers, autopilots. These are your engine controls, joystick for your docking. You do have a variable speed hydraulic bow thruster. All the equipment that you really need up here. And of course, when you're up at the bridge here, you have a pretty darn commanding view. Really amazing. Let's travel further aft. This stairwell gains you access to the aft cockpit area. Another open lounge back here. Second jacuzzi pool, which is an option, but again, you can see just how much space you have to work with here. For the US market, there is talk about making this flybridge an enclosed flybridge, which will still give you a pretty large aft flybridge as well. So that is an option. If you want to see some drawings of that, we'd be happy to show those to you. This is going to finalize the exterior walkthrough of the Sirena 88. Again, if you have any questions for us, please feel free to reach out to us using the information below this video. Or if I haven't touched on something that you'd like to know more about, feel free to send me an email, also using the information below. Thank you very much.